Sorry, y'all. The broadcast cut off. But what I was saying is, you take their babies from them. I just can't get with that. I can't condone that. And I'm not one of those black people that sit on the soapbox and say, well, they did it to us, so what? I can't do that. The images of those babies screaming in confusion and being put into, you know, situations where they don't understand what's going on. Their parents are gone. They're shuffled off to some facility and they're laying on the floor waiting to be told what's next. When I turn off the news and I think about that child sitting there wondering where their parent is, it breaks my heart. It breaks my heart for them. And I know as a mother myself that this is doing harm to these children. They are never going to forget this. They are never going to get over this. And if they do, it's going to take a lot of therapy. And then how do these parents begin to find their children? Where are they? Where are they? And then I was watching the news and one of the reporters said, where are the girls? Where are the little girls? And it just hit me. I said, oh my God, I hope they're not, farming these kids off somewhere and the facility that they're at is not secure and someone comes in or someone's on the staff who is not a good person and they do something to these babies because they're not allowing us to see the facilities, see inside the facilities that these babies are in. This is terrible, y'all. This is terrible. And as Americans, the world is watching us. We do not want to be, like the Germans when the Holocaust was going on. They turned a blind eye and over 6 million Jews were slaughtered. We do not want to repeat history, y'all. And as Americans, we need to speak up and speak out and say, our president might be down for this, but we are not. We are not about separating and tearing apart and traumatizing families and children. We are not about that. That is not who we claim. America claims to be one thing, but they're really not that because we are grounded in a history of terrorizing families. We went through hundreds of years of slavery. So this is not beyond what America is. This administration has stirred up so much in this country that every day I come home from work and I sit down and I'm the type of person I want to see what's going on in the world around me. So I turn on the news and every single day I'm sitting there shaking my head in disgust. They talked about Obama. They hated him, but we had 8 years of relative peace. Now we have the entire world hating us because of what one man is doing. He doesn't represent the entirety of America. He's stirring up racial division and just so many bad things, trade wars and all of this. Y'all, this has gotten to be a bit much. But this latest thing with these children, it has really soured my stomach even more on this administration. I do not want, when my grandkids read their history books, and they read about what's happening now, and they turn to me and say, Grandma, when all of this was going on, what were the people doing? What did you guys think of it? Why didn't you stand up and say, don't do this to those kids? And then I sit and say, well, I really didn't say anything. You know, I was just a little person. Who was I to speak out and make us think about anything? This is my way of saying this is wrong. And if you are in one of those border states, or you are a person that has some type of influence, think about what's happening. Think about your children. And if someone just snatched them away with no warning, no rhyme or reason, you can't speak the language, you don't know, as a parent where you are, you're in a foreign country that you came to for help because you were running from something, and the help that you were given is that your child was taken away from you. Where do they begin to even look for them? Because even I, as an American, if my children were taken, I wouldn't even know the first place to begin to look for them. So imagine the agony that those parents are going through, being in a foreign country and having no idea where their kids are. And then if they're allowed out, how do they begin to look for them? Because anywhere they go, they're going to be snatched up by ICE. What? This is America, y'all. This is supposed to be America, where stuff like that is not supposed to happen. But y'all, it's happening every day. There are so many children missing, so many children in those camps. And I couldn't believe when that one Fox person said, I think her name is Laura Ingraham, said, well, it's like they're at summer camp. These people have no regard for the lives of black and brown people. And if we don't band together and help each other, this is what it's going to be, y'all. This is what it's going to be. Because whatever they do to any other minority, brown, yellow, red, what do you think that they're going to do to us? They hate us more than anyone. Y'all, I just came on to see what all of you thought of everything. You know, have you thought about ways to help? And if so, what did you come up with? Are you the type of person, when you turn off the news after watching this, you're bothered by it because it's so wrong? I'm bothered by this. It's so wrong on so many levels. You know, I want you to leave down in the comments, you know, what you think of this. And y'all, we got to do something. We got to stand up and fight back. I don't know if it means voting all these people out in November. You know, getting some people in there that will buck back up against this president and say, no, we're not doing that shit. Have you lost your mind? And maybe get him out of office. Because if any president that we've had in the past needed to be impeached, it's this one. Y'all, we got a long time before this man is gone. What, 2.5 years? That's a long time. And a lot could happen in that time. So, as always, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care now. Bye-bye.